Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial where today we'll just try to get a reloading to work. Well, not try because we're just going to get it to work. So what we want to do is not go to our weapon actually. Let's go into our first person character. And not even that actually. Let's go create a new blueprint class. And what we'll need is a game instance. So select that. I'm going to just call this game instance. And in here we'll just create a few variables like the primary ammo, or primary ammo, total primary ammo. Let's actually just remove that current because we're not going to store any totals in here, since that will be useless since they actually never really change, except if you maybe have some mods for it, but we could save that anyway and then set it in the object itself. So let's actually change that to an integer. Let's add some more secondary ammo and secondary total ammo. So what I'm going to create now is a group of player parameters, and in that group I'll create another one and I'll call that ammo. So now we can just drop all of this in, and that's actually basically all we need to do. So now this is always, well, not saved, because if you quit the game it's all lost, but this is all persistent, which means that if you travel through scenes or anything, it'll still be saved, so you don't actually have to create another system for that. If we just work right out of this game instance, which we probably should rename to main game instance. Actually, let's remove that N. Yeah, that seems to be a bug in Unreal Engine 4. You can't change a uppercase to a lowercase or a lowercase to a uppercase without first changing it to something else. That might be a bit of a problem. Let's actually go to project settings, and in here search for game instance, and then the game instance class can be our main game instance. Our main game can be our main game. Is something wrong? Game instance. Here. Our main game instance. Alright. Unreal Engine, why not? Main game instance, let's rename it. Maybe it was a naming problem. Game instance. There we go. Apparently it was a naming thing. So now that we have the values actually saved to our main game instance, we can go to the update weapon, and we have quite a lot in here, but we can add some more. Seems to be a complete and total mess, but oh well. So let's put the custom name. Actually, we should do this before we destroy the actor. And in here we should add a new parameter. Call this one primary. So ask them, is it the primary? So we'll first branch off of that and take the weapon reference with us. Have a branch right here, add a primary in there, and now we'll just check for the primary. If that's true, Then we'll have to set some settings so we can actually move this back even more. Let's actually move this up a bit, just that it looks a bit nicer. Yeah, something like down here maybe. Yeah, we could do it down there. Fine. Gotta love the routing in UE4. I have actually been learning C++ since I hate, or well, I don't hate, but I am not really liking this workflow anymore. I just want my code back, to be honest. But of course, I will continue the tutorials. So, if it is a primary, we should get our game instance what that comes to main game inst, and then promote that to a variable. So let's actually route this like so. Promote variable. No, Windows, get out of here. Game instance. We could just call this game instance, that's no problem. And now everything can be drawn from that game instance, if that makes sense. So this will definitely be a two-parter, but we'll manage. So let's get our game instance. With this game instance, we'll just add, or no, if it's true, we'll set primary ammo. As well as primary total ammo, or set total primary ammo. To what are we going to set it? Well, I'll tell you. Let's actually route this neatly. Videos will be more frequent now because I got my new processor. I might make a video on that, but I'm not sure yet. Like I said, I might. We'll set primary ammo to what will we set it? To our weapon reference. If is no, the actual other is valid. Switch. Select. I forgot I'll encode it actually. Yeah. So if it is valid, we'll just get our weapon reference again. We'll just say we'd want, I don't know, the ammo, per ammo. If it is, so we can just copy this basically, or not the whole thing. The is valid, we'll just have another select right there. If that is the index, and then we'll just need to add a reroute node here. Add a reroute node. Add a reroute node. All them reroute nodes. And move this back even more. And in here we'll just move this back actually a bit. Like so. And then the weapon reference will be getting the total per ammo. Per total per ammo. That's the only actual ammo we have on our gun. We should have a total, right? Or mag amount or something. Oh yeah, mag amount or mag. Get mag amount. If that's true, we'll just set the mag amount. Like so, to the total primary ammo. However, if this is false, I should probably actually move this down a bit. Not a purple one though. Let's move this back here somewhere. If that's false, we can just say that secondary ammo, and then total secondary ammo. And from there, it can actually just be the same, since it only changes depending on which kind it is, and it will be saved in different variables. So then the execute can go back, and let's just move that somewhere around here, I guess. So this can just be called ammo saving, and actually make that red. And here we can just say that game instance. Yeah, let's make that green, why not? And then we should actually probably move these away a bit, just a tiny itty bitty bit, so we can actually set another thing right probably around here. Yeah, that covers all, which we can comment out and just say execute switch. Execute order 60 switch. Yeah, that was probably too much of an ear rape, but oh well. I'm a bit of a asshole in that regard. So this should actually save all the ammo. We're not getting it yet, but it should save to it at least. So I'm just gonna set the... I'm not sure if it works actually. If I were to set the primary or the thing open in another window, that probably wouldn't work. Oh well. Yeah, weird FLV issues in that view, even in this view with a reload. If you have that, just relocate your gun a bit. This work. Let me quickly open up OBS on my other screen. There we go. Alright, so next part we'll be loading the data from the game instance and putting it back into the gun, so that won't be a long episode, but I'm getting back into things and I should have actually finished that episode today, so yeah. 2 episodes in one day is, yeah. I mean, I kinda lose my flow after 20 minutes or so I got 5 minutes. So I'll see you on the next one. So that's next week, because I'll be more regular, I guess. Bye.